back. Today we are having a look at the mighty F-5C. This plane currently sits at a battle rating of 10.7 as I make this video. Crew members of 1, and it's got more or less so mid-ish top speed. It can carry a good load of ordnance, as in dumb bombs, dumb rockets, 2 AGM missiles that are manually controlled, and 2 9Es, which personally aren't the best. So, to start off with the plane itself is a great multi-role fighter. Its best use as a single-seater fighter itself, it can get into fights very well. One-on-ones, it'll absolutely tear apart, as long as you keep your speed up. If you drop your speed, it's going to be really hard to catch it back. Turn time is great, as I said before, if you say about like the round Mach 0.9, 0.95 up, it'll be great. You'll just like turn out at anything. If you're going to inverse with a MiG-21, you just keep your speed up, it'll be at speed, you'll be on its arse in no time. The missiles it has, yeah, they could be better. The AIM-9Es have 10 Gs a pull. They do have an uncaged seeker though, which is a good thing. It's better than the AIM-9B and D as terms of uncaged seekers, but the AIM-9D does have more G pull than it does with only 10. Same with the AIM-9B. So what you want to do with this missile is its rear aspect. So you want to get kind of like behind people who aren't really paying attention or don't have flares, and you're going to fire a missile within like 1.5, maybe 2 kilometers if you're going fast, because they only have a max speed of Mach 2.5. It has incredible endurance because it can stay in the fight for a long time. I find I used to have a lot of success going up high, bringing flares and chaff, and diving down on people who aren't paying attention that much. Because these people be focusing on everything else that's going in front of them. They won't be looking up high, and they won't get a radar warning receiver because the F-5C does not have a radar. Its speed definitely could be increased due to it being outrun by pretty much most things that have an afterburner at this BR. Its speed is about 1,400 kph on a good day and a good run, and you can definitely catch some things if you're going fast and they're not. Well, that's the same with everything. As I said before, the BR is 10.7, which does mean you face 11.7 sometimes, like this game right now. It does face MiG-23 MLs sometime, but then also it could face Hunters at 9.7. This plane definitely, I find, sits in a great BR due to not that many radar missiles, or not the goodest or best radar missiles. And one of the big things is that if you bring flares and chaff, you're pretty much safe. Like, you could just, because the engines aren't that hot. Just one pop of chaff and you should be good to go. Its guns, they slap. With 560 rounds total, it's got 2 guns right in the nose right there. As you can see, don't carry bombs whatever you do. The guns hit pretty hard. If you just have one tap, it'll surely get either a hit or a crit. Well, that's any gun really, but this gun really hits hard. It's really good at aiming, really good accuracy, and since the turn time, it turns really well and it gets guns on really fast. 560 rounds is plentiful. I haven't found myself running out of bullets for a while. Radar and RWR is, well, non-existent. Well, the RWR is existent, but the radar isn't. The radar is not there, which is actually good and bad at the same time. Good as in people won't be able to detect you, bad as in you won't be able to detect them. You see, with an RWR, you can detect where their radar is coming from and where they are. But without one, they won't be able to detect you, and you won't be able to detect them. Its RWR is, I find, a very good one. It gives me missile launchers, it gives me radar locks, gives everything. This overall is a pretty good RWR. I would definitely consider it one of the best ones. The cockpit itself it's pretty good for simulator battles. I don't do sim personally. I've had like maybe 1 or 2 rounds in it, especially this one in sim. I've got about maybe like 1 kill. I didn't really enjoy it that much. Dude, if you play a sim, then well done for you. I don't know. I don't want to. I find it impossible. But sim players are, yeah, the cockpit is alright. You'll need to be spamming your free look key because no, as I said before, no radar, so you're gonna have to look around, look around, look around. In simulator, this thing also sits at 10.7, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, you'll face pretty much the exact same things. Just be very careful because they all have radars and radar missiles, and you won't be able to see them that well. So just be careful. Alright, who it faces in a battle is very curious because if you carry bombs on this thing, you'll face no one because it'll be way too heavy, way too slow, bleed way all of its speed in one turn, you won't be able to get it back up to speed, and you'll get ship shanked. What I recommend doing is carrying 2 AIM-9 missiles, and that's it. 2 AIM-9E missiles will be perfect. Max fuel I take. I know some people take 20 minutes. I know that's for real. But just me personally, I found myself going in a long match with this thing, and it helps to have extra fuel to, get those few extra AA howitzers in. Well, I call them howitzers. I know people are going to be spamming in the comments, so not that, but whatever, that's for another topic. But yeah, it faces a lot of things. You should be able to face everything, pretty much, if you have no bombs or napalms on yours. But if you do, try not to face everything. Try and get to your base and drop them off. But if you don't, well, it sucks for you. My final thoughts on the plane are that it is one of the best premiums in War Thunder. It's not high, but it's not too high in BR. It's not too low in BR. It's got a great booster multiplier. Plus, it has great guns, alright missiles, incredible energy retention. Overall, I would very much consider picking this plane up. Well, that's all from me as of now. I will continue showing you some clips of this F5 from now on.
So we didn't learn. We didn't learn from last time. We didn't. So we didn't learn.
Don't carry bombs.
Comprehension. We didn't learn.